Right now, you're watching this video about gender and multimedia. When you think about gender and multimedia, it is indeed a very broad topic. You can think of any other things, people, events, and ideas that are related to it. But in this research, I have chosen a subtopic of gender and multimedia that is happening in our society nowadays, specifically in the Philippines. And that is gender stereotypes in the Philippines through TV ads. To give you a brief background of this case study, let me define some important terms that will help you read and understand what this video is all about. Gender. It refers to the attitudes, feelings, and behaviors that a given culture associates with a person's biological sex. Behavior that is compatible with cultural expectations is referred to as gender normative. Behaviors that are viewed as incompatible with these expectations constitute gender nonconformity. Again, to make things clear, gender is not the same as sex. Those two terms are completely different. Multimedia. It is the presentation of data and information simultaneously in two or more modalities, like for example, text, audio, video, graphics, and animation. And at the same time, interactivity takes place. And when we say interactivity, the user is able to navigate through the information in the way he or she wants to. For example, this video that you're watching right now is an example of multimedia. Stereotype, a term used to define all people of a certain belief into a mostly negative category that may only reflect a selected few of the racial demographics. Gender stereotype. It is an overgeneralization about the characteristics of an entire group based on gender. If you're still wondering what gender stereotypes are, here are some examples that I made that you might have heard from any family member, relative, or any Filipinos who still believe in these gender stereotypes.
Samantha, anong klaseng makeup yan? Bakit ka ganyan humikap? Ang babae, kapag humikap, tinatakpan mismo ang bibig. Siya, gawin mo. Yan, mas mabuti, di ba? Nasaan na ba kasi pagiging talagang Pilipina mo, te?
Toy, Toy, halika dito, halika dito. Samahan mo na akong mag-shot, oh. Isa lang, ito. Uminom ka na. Isang shot lang. Isa lang. Pangako. Tapos, pwede ka lang muli. Samahan mo lang ako. Shot. Gusto niyo po. Hindi po ako umiinom eh. Hindi ko umiinom. Nahiya ka pa siguro. Ito na lang muna. Yossi. Para mawala yung hiya mo. Hindi po ako nag-yossi eh. Sensya na po. Anong wisyo mo, Toy? Hindi ka na umiinom ng alak. Hindi ka pa nag-yossi. Ano ka? Bading. Han? Nakauwi na ako. Buti naman. Kumain ka na ba? Di pa. Di pa ako kumakain. Nakakapagod kasi eh. Traffic pa. Sakit sa ulo. Sige. Pakisapaw muna yung ulam dito sa rice cooker. Naguhugas pa kasi ako eh.
Han, pagod na ako. Ako na nga itong nagtatrabaho para sa atin. Ako na nga itong kumikita para sa kinabukasan ng pamilya natin. Tapos ikaw, may iwan na nga lang dito, gumagawa ng mga gawaing bahay. Hindi ba mas madali yun? Di ba? Ikaw na lang doon. Pagod na nga yung tao eh. Ha? Love you, honey.
There are lots of sources where gender stereotypes can be encountered. In this modern society, We have technology now to see and perceive things that are around us. Most of us have depended already on the technology, and technology has been used to spread any gender stereotypes that have been implied by anyone who believed in them. Gender stereotypes have become vast in the Philippines since televisions were introduced in 1953. Televisions have brought and caught more attention to people, probably because of the moving images and audio played simultaneously. People seem more entertained when watching a television than listen to radio because of the multiple modalities being used. Most of the videos that are broadcasted through televisions portray gender stereotypes in a way that's less obvious yet powerful and influential. These videos are very common and can be found in any TV stations. These videos are the ones that we frequently watch before and after a TV show and even during commercial breaks. And they are what you call the TV ads. Advertisements. We all get to watch such convincing advertisements every day about what a man and a woman should look and act like in society. Most of them are cosmetic products in order to show the viewers that if they use this kind of product, it will turn them into a beautiful and handsome people who will be showered with compliments for their looks. Other advertisements portray the roles of a man and a woman in a society. And yes, they do promote gender stereotyping. And because these videos are shown on televisions, the transmission of messages are not controllable. As viewers, we don't get to choose what videos we'll be watching next. The TV station decides for itself what advertisements should play next. On that note, anyone can be a viewer of these advertisements. Anyone can start believing in these gender stereotype videos. If we adults get to be the victims of the TV ads manipulating our minds about gender stereotyping, how much more would be if the viewers were children? Among the viewers, the children have the most vulnerable minds that can be changed and shaped by the TV ads. Their minds are at a stage of learning in which adaptation occurs based from the things that happen around their environment. If they have adapted to that kind of environment, these children will eventually live according to their own adaptation as they grow up, just like us. Yes, 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 we should really admit that to ourselves. Yes, we're just like them. Now, I'd like to show you some examples of Philippine TV ads that promote gender stereotyping. First one is an advertisement created for the girls. Girls who are undergoing puberty stage are very vulnerable to this ad. Aside from the meet and greet with Daniel Padilla, the people behind this advertisement would like to generalize that if a girl on her period uses this product, she is guaranteed that there will be no leaks. She can do whatever she wants regardless of her period. She can do such things with much confidence. And to generalize that men are like Daniel Padilla, men would rather choose girls who are full of confidence. Yes, watch this.
Anong hinahanap ko sa babae? Malambing. Simple. Pero ang pinakagusto ko ay yung babaeng may tapang. May tapang na tumayo at tulungan ang sarili. Hindi yung inuupuan lang yung problema. May tapang na tumayo at talikuran ng nakasanayan. Hindi sunod-sunuran sa nakagawian. Yan ang weakness ko. Kasi naman angat na angat siya sa iba.
She uses Whisper Cotton Long, longer by 2 inches, so up to 100% no back leaks. Guaranteed.
Ang gusto ko, yung babaeng
Teka lang.
may tapang tumayo at manguna sa pagbabago. Tulungan na kita.
Sure.
You too can stand up with confidence. Make that change. Be fearless with Whisper Cottony Long. Ikaw ba ang fearless girl na hinahanap ni Danielle? Prove it. Click for a chance to meet Danielle Padilla.
Next one is for people out there, including those of you who are watching this video right now. You know, people who are feeling depressed about their fat bodies. I'm one of them. It is very common in the Philippines that fat people are being humiliated by their body figure. That is why this kind of product is being endorsed to fat people in order to get rid of their fats in just a short period of time. But because of the concepts shown in advertisements, the interpretation of the viewers is about the society accepting you for your body figure and not for being who you really are. Since when a body figure has been a basis to gain respect and love from other people? Come on, tell me, since when?
Hello, Patty.
Hello, Kelly.
Si Jake mo, may ka-date. Ha? Andito. Super sexy. Slender arms, slim legs, sexy waistline.
Surprise them. Feel sexy and healthy in 4 weeks with a balanced diet, exercise, and recommended dose of Orlistat Lusofat.
Lagot ka kay... Patty? Kelly! Patty, Diyos ko, ang payat mo na, grabe!
So fair.
Tinatagong taba.
Here are 2 TV ads that are made for men. Well, for men, they would like to keep themselves charming and handsome all the time so that women would admire and chase them for their physical appearance. Most of the guys believe that it is or it should be a part of defining how manly they are. Watch this.
Soap is not enough to fight oil and pimples. Kaya ka tago ng tago.
What's your plan for the game?
I'm thinking.
Sarap pag-push up. When soap is not enough, use Master Face Scrub. Master has micro scrubs that go deep down. And Zero Oil that fights oil and pimples. Para sa oil and pimples, panalo! Master, sikreto ng mga gwapo.
When you strip it down to the essentials, that's when the magic happens. In music, less is more. That goes for fragrance too. Less effort, more style.
New Axe Black, a light and refined fragrance.
There are many gender stereotype advertisements that are still present in any means of mass media. Internet can also be a medium to show these ads, but most of the time, the viewer has a choice to either watch or just skip them, unlike TV ads. The painful truth behind most of these TV ads is this: they are not real. They do not mostly happen in reality, especially in the Philippines. They're just made-ups. Even if we want to believe in ourselves that these things are going to happen or can happen to us. You see, the media has set a perfect image that everyone wishes to be. Expectations have been settled among people, like how a man and a woman should look like or act like. In the Philippine experience, most minds of the Filipinos are still under the manipulation of gender stereotypes because, first, they still adapt to the traditional beliefs and culture. Traditional beliefs can refer to their own religion. Filipinos are known to be religious, so there's no doubt that they cannot disobey what the higher members of the church say. Roman Catholicism in the Philippines is known to be one of the longest religions that majority of the people, or the Filipinos, believe in it since Spaniards came and conquered the country for 333 years. Second, they do not want to be considered as outcasts. Anyone who does not possess the same trait or traits shown in a TV ads is considered outcasts by some people. The media has portrayed people in the advertisements as a standard for one to be considered as normal and average person and may be accepted in the society. Gender stereotypes are dangerous because they might create unequal or unfair treatments to a certain person who chooses to defy people's assumptions about his or her gender. When gender inequality occurs on the background of gender stereotyping, and this is called sexism. But don't worry, there are possible ways to end gender stereotypes. As adults, we can start educating the children the way it should be, without any biases. These students will grow up with the consideration of equality among people. This may be a good start towards change for Philippines. Video productions will also do to end gender stereotypes. In this generation, there are a lot of Filipino movies and videos that were made and produced for the awareness of gender inequality. I'll be showing a Philippine TV ad that promotes gender equality. It's about a campaign against putting labels on women who happen to do the roles of men. Watch this.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, and their tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Mad world, mad world.
There are still lots of ways to raise awareness about gender inequality, no matter how young or old you are, no matter how rich or poor you are, how skinny or fat you are, or no matter who you are, you can still make a change. Let's all end sexism now and start establishing equality among us. Again, I'm Sam Espiritu, and thank you for watching.